I don't really like to make them. Also, when I look back on what kind of resolutions I've been making, they're always about weight loss or how I look. Really toxic, at least for me. So I don't want to make those anymore. I feel like these kind of like just writing down, or you don't have to write down, but just thinking of what you want your next year to be like is more gentle way of thinking about the upcoming year. Of course, you don't have to do anything if you don't want to. This is just something I feel like is good for me right now. You don't have to, make any kind of changes or do anything differently if you don't want to. Just you do you. You do whatever you feel comfortable with. And so, but I thought that maybe sharing these would give somebody some ideas, and you get to know me a little better. So here we are. But yeah, let's go to those. I don't want to say they are necessary goals because there is no like finish line, and there's no pressure of achieving them. But I can't figure out a better way of saying them, so I'm gonna call them goals just to make it easier to speak about them. So anyway, let's go to those goals. I bought this notebook. It says here evil plans and unicorn drawings. I thought it was really funny. I also like the color. It's like light olive green, I think. I usually like to buy a new notebook in situations like these, like, at New Year's or something like that. But this year, this time, there is a special meaning. Well, it's not that special, but there is an actual meaning of me buying this notebook. I will come to that. But and a little explanation for these. A lot of these are heavily influenced by the fact that I've been struggling a lot with anxiety, depression, and overwhelming feelings during last year, and a little longer than that. So I've been working on those feelings and on that already during last year, but I feel like I have only taken baby steps, which is completely fine, and it's not something that is going to be healed overnight. So making these goals is one way for me to understand myself better and heal from those anxiety, like those anxious feelings sleeping like 11 hours per night and then like 1 to 3 hours per day napping. So I didn't really get anything done because I was so sleepy all the time. I couldn't do anything. So I changed that to the medication that I have now. So I have been taking this medication now at least 4 months, at least. It's really hard with those, depression medication and anxiety medications, because you have to take them quite a long time before you actually know if it's working or not. So it takes a lot of time to get the medication right. And even if you get the medication right, you have to get the doses right. So now I've been changing the doses on the medication that I am right now on. But I'm not sure if it's working. I mean, I haven't had a panic attack since I think it was on October. So, I mean, it's doing something good, obviously, but I don't know. I've been talking about that with my doctor already, but as I said, we have only changed the doses. I don't know if we should change the medication, but anyway, I definitely want to get that right and in order this year, hopefully sooner than later, because it is a huge part of me getting healthy again, and just starting to feel good again about everything, living my life. Anyway, the next one is I want to enjoy moving again, like doing sports, exercising. I love to do home workouts. I don't like to go to the gym. I have never liked it. So many reasons why I don't like to go to the gym, but I love working out at home, and I love going for a run. I've been a runner since before high school, I think, and I have always loved that runner's high that I get afterwards, and also after any kind of exercise. But last year I feel like that good feeling, that afterwards good feeling, didn't really come to me anymore. I don't know if it's partially because of the medication, because it kind of started at the same time as I started to take the medication. If that's the reason, I definitely want to change the medication, because moving and exercising is definitely part of me, and I'd really like to get that back in my routine, not to my everyday, but 2 times, 3 times a week, because that really keeps me motivated to do other things too, and my body kind of yearns the movement, and I can still feel my body wanting it, but my mind is just like, no, don't, just, you don't want to do it. Kind of, it's so hard to explain, but yeah, I really I want to accept those feelings and listen to them. And if it is better for me to not go, I will not go. And I will accept that, So I don't keep hitting myself down when I'm not doing something that I have promised to do, even though it's really not a big deal if I'm not doing. Like, for example, going, like if a friend calls and asks me for a walk, and I have said yes, and then if we are planned to go in the evening and an hour later I feel like no, this is not a good idea for me to go, I don't feel like I can do it, then I can call her and say that I'm not going and not feel bad about it. Because they know that I've been struggling with these feelings and they will understand that. I just need to understand those feelings and accept them. So that's what I want to do. And also, when I do things in those moments, I usually have specifically one thing that I want to do that my body and more likely my mind allows me to do, whether it's just laying on bed or listening music or playing my PS or whatever it is. Just do it and do it guilty free, because whenever I'm doing those things that don't make me money or don't help this society, or you figure out so many reasons why it is so bad for you to do this right now. I don't want to think like that anymore. I want to enjoy what I want to do in that moment guilty free, because that also helps me to recover from the anxiety feelings. So yeah. The next one is write down my feelings, which is why I put the notebook. I've been writing down my feelings already, but now I really want to focus on it and not take any pressure of it, of course. I don't want to say to myself that, okay, you must write every day or something like that. No. But I want to focus on writing about my feelings, because there has been so many times that I have thought that I should write this down, and then I didn't, and then afterwards I think that, oh shoot, I should have write it down. So I want to focus on that, because I feel like that really helps me to reflect my feelings and kind of like I learn from them better. But yeah, I feel like if I could figure out how to explain those feelings, how to write them down in words, that would help me to understand them better. So that's why I'm gonna focus on writing down my feelings this year. The next one is I want to listen more podcasts. I kind of found the beauty of podcasts. Last year I've been listening a lot of them, and I really love, going for a run or cleaning the house, or just as I'm doing really helped me with that, and I fall asleep so much easier when I'm listening to something that I'm interested about. But because I still keep my eyes shut, I fall asleep. So it just takes my mind away from my problems, and I still fall asleep, so that's great. I really like listening true crime podcasts and some like social and like nowadays problems kind of podcasts. And the last thing that I wrote down is that I want to make sure that I don't put as much food in the trash that I've been working on this already, and I've been pretty amazed how much less food I put in the trash nowadays. But there's still work to be done, so I want to continue. Yeah, I just want to make sure that there's not so much food loss or any food loss from me anymore, because it's really dumb to throw food away. It's so easy. I'm sure nobody wants to do it, of course, but it just gets so easily thrown away. So I want to work on that even more to get my food loss to 0%. But yeah, those are my goals for this year. And yeah, I don't want to have like pressure of achieving these goals, but as I said, I'm just gonna keep them in my mind during this year and just try my best, because that's all we can do. We can only do our own part and try our best. And always remember to listen to yourself, your feelings. Take good care of your body, and remember that it's okay to take breaks. You don't have to be constantly achieving and, getting to those finish lines, or, if you put so much unnecessary stress and pressure on ourselves by ourselves. So please remember to listen to your body and feed your soul with the things that you like, and let's just all be happy. Let's just all be happy and hope that 2023 is going to be a great year for all of us. If you like this video, please remember to leave a thumbs up and subscribe. And if you want to leave a comment, please do, but remember to be nice. Of course, if you want to leave some video suggestions, feel free to do so. I want to thank you